Hey Virgo, and welcome to your love reading for the middle of July, and of course any of the time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. This reading is for all Virgo placements, but if for some reason if this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And before we get into this reading, I'd like to quickly mention that if you ever want to get a reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. You can book your reading straight through my Etsy shop. But without further ado, let's get started here. So as always, I'm going to start by tapping into the connection of you and the person that you're connected with. I'm going to put your energy on the right and theirs on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. All right, so I'm going to put down the cards first and just kind of get a feel as to where they are. Oh, interesting. All right, so surrender, vibrations, twin flame, we got divine masculine, third party, and compromise. Bottom of the deck is material world. All right, so every time I get the material world, I just kind of get a sense of someone who is not so tapped in spiritually. I feel like this person is very much closed off. You and this person together could be in a lower vibration when it comes to having to be on in your spiritual alignment. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Like, I'm not trying to put down anyone's choices or anything like that. What I feel is that someone here is more concerned about the mundane aspects of life, whether that's like, you know, money, career, ego, status, that sort of thing, instead of, you know, what matters, like what's on the inside, the soul, that sort of thing. So you and this person could be attracted to each other for that reason. Maybe you guys are attracted to each other for your physical appearance. What I'm getting more though, because we do have a third party energy here, I feel that this person on this left side over here, they're the ones tied in this material world, and the person that they're in a third party connection with is just kind of a reflection of that. Okay, because I mean, you over here with surrender, vibrations, and twin flame, you're raising your awareness, your vibration. So I don't think that's you, but you know, take it as it resonates for you. So yeah, let's start with your energy. So with surrender, vibrations, and twin flame, this could very well be a twin flame situation. We do got the divine masculine card coming out too. But I feel that you have let go of this person, okay? Even if it's not a twin flame situation, it's just like an intense soulmate connection. You've surrendered to this connection. You're not giving your energy to it anymore. You're redirecting how you felt towards this person to yourself, and that's exactly what you should be doing, and that's exactly the purpose of twin flame connections. It's to make you love yourself first before you can love another soul, right? You're never incomplete without a person. You are complete within yourself, and that's the lesson that you got to learn first before any sort of conversation about a twin flame reunion can even happen. Okay, and as time progresses, I feel that these twin flame connections just become more and more rare of coming into union, because I feel that really the main point of them is to teach you that spiritual lesson for your awakening, and then to just kind of push it forward. Okay, that's just kind of the theme I've been seeing recently, so take it as it resonates. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how to think or whatever, but that's kind of what I feel here, especially because this person isn't a third party and they're with somebody else. Okay, so again, it's like a lot of people in this day and age, they're becoming more and more trapped to the matrix, you know, to the practical society that we live in, and it's not in our alignment. Like, we should be caring about more stuff other than like celebrities and pop culture and stuff like that. So I kind of just feel like this person and their third party, they bond over the fact that they're on the same vibrational level. Meanwhile, you're in a completely different wavelength. Okay, but I do feel here though, compromise. I feel like this is your guys' higher selves trying to compromise with the fact of like what your ego selves are doing. Okay, so like if this person chose to be with a third party that isn't in alignment with them, or rather is in alignment with them at the time, then I think you and this person's higher selves could have had a conversation that, you know, this is just what has to happen right now, because in reality our higher selves are in union, But right now, we just got to do something else, separated away from each other. Okay, so just please trust in me and have faith in me that I'll come back, or at least I'll do my other share of the mission, right? Like, you're doing your share of the mission, now it's up to this person to do their share as well. Because with the divine masculine here, I don't feel like this person is a complete total loss. I don't think they're never going to find their soul's purpose. They are also starting to awaken. But because of this third party influence, they are kind of being dragged to lower dimensions just because of their environment and their surroundings. So for this person to fully awaken, they're going to have to leave that lifestyle behind. All right, so we'll see where this takes us. It's already getting really deep. All right, so let's do vibrations. I think vibrations is really important here. Okay, so as always, I'm going to start with the challenges, the feelings, and then move it on over to the desire for the connection. So your challenge is the Strength card. This person got 2 cards for theirs, and I'm going to take them because they're both 7s. So that is screaming a significant number to me for this person. So their birthday could be on the 7th, or there's something important about the 7 here. How you're feeling is the 4 of Pentacles. How they're feeling is the 5 of Swords. Yeah. Your desire for the connection is the Fool. Ooh. Their desire is 3 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. And it came out in the reverse. And we got 2 cards for them again. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. Interesting. So this person could have gotten married to their third party person. Like, there could have been a wedding recently. And maybe that's kind of what made you go in the opposite direction. Because you're like, okay, that's the message I needed to hear. Something of that nature happened. Let me go ahead and clarify that. Yeah, with material world too, it could have been like a really expensive wedding, and you're kind of thinking like it's a bunch of lies. We got the 10 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like either someone got married or someone tied some type of commitment, tied the knot. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I feel like somebody was tired of feeling lonely, and they made a decision based off that loneliness. That I feel like they could have trauma bonded, this person and their third party. Like, they could have trauma bonded, and that's what made them happy together. So that's interesting. Meanwhile, for you, I feel like that 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups is you finding your happiness without an individual, you know, surrendering to yourself and knowing that you can have this happiness all by yourself. Obviously not forever, but you're at least learning how to be independent, whereas this person is in a connection based solely off of codependence. Okay, so your challenge here, Virgo, is the Strength card. So this is Leo energy, so you could have Leo in your chart. But right now, I think even though you're doing the right thing, it is really hard for you. You're finding it incredibly difficult to make the right choices, right? It's hard to be the bigger person and to kind of just have to turn a blind eye and act like something isn't bothering you. And I feel like you're trying to be strong, but it's not easy. And there's nothing wrong with that. You are a human with emotions and feelings, and it's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to allow yourself to feel those emotions. I feel like you holding back, making yourself not cry maybe, is actually hurting you. So don't do that if you are doing that, because in the end, you're letting this person win by not letting them, or not allowing yourself to cry, okay? Because crying is a very healing activity, so please allow yourself to cry if that's something you're doing. Yeah, we got the Strength card again. So you're trying to be really, really strong, and the more you're trying to be strong, the more you're suppressing your emotions, I feel, and you don't want to do that, okay? You do not want to do that. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. So yeah, you need to give yourself time to heal. Be patient with yourself, because you're not going to be healed overnight. So don't tell yourself that you have to quickly get over this person and start being productive. You know, if you want to be lazy and eat chips in bed for a couple days, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you're trying to be productive. You're not allowing yourself to feel this heartbreak or this sadness, especially if someone did get married. Like, I feel like somebody got married. Okay, and they're kind of painting a pretty picture that, like I said, it's happiness, but I feel like it's a bunch of crap. Okay, but if it's on social media, you guys know that everyone always puts their best foot forward in social media, and it's usually fake. So don't buy into it. Don't believe the lies. All right, so this person's challenge is the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. We got 7-7 on their energy over here. I feel like this person got tired of waiting for something. I don't know, waiting for you to make a move, or I don't know. They got tired of waiting around for something. With the Seven of Wands, this is their defensiveness. This is their walls that are up. They could have been waiting for you to bring their walls down, and maybe they got tired of that. Maybe they thought, like, Virgo isn't bringing my walls down, so I'm just going to go find someone else to do that. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. Or they just quickly gave up too. Like, they didn't even put in a lot of effort. They just gave up. Maybe you're making it too difficult for them. I don't know. I don't think so. They got the Queen of Pentacles. This is you. So I feel like I kind of get this energy that this person had an issue with you being like confident all on your own. You know what I mean? Like, usually insecure people find that a threat. If they see you standing in your power and they see you that you don't need anyone, this person could have found that as a threat, or they found it as like a trigger to their insecurity. Like, they didn't like that. That's so weird. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So I don't know if this is the third party. I don't think so. I think this is still you. They are going to miss your love, though. And they'd be lying if they said they didn't. With that Queen of Cups, like, they know that if they hurt you, there's going to be some type of kickback on their end about karma. You know, like, they know that they're going to receive some karma because they hurt you. I don't know. Let me get one more card. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups coming out. It could have been that you left this person. Yeah, look at this. So 5 of Cups. There is some regret here. They know that if they hurt you, they're gonna like receive their karma for that. We got the King of Swords. I feel like that's them. Okay, and this is regardless of gender. I'm just reading the energy, how it's coming forward here. But yeah, I feel like they got tired of waiting for you to bring their walls down to save them. Maybe they see you like be this nurturing person who like gives unconditional love to everyone. But with them, you could have been a little bit more strict. Like, maybe you told them straight up, like, I'm not going to save you, I'm not going to fix you. And maybe this third party was willing to do that. So there is this energy of this person knowing that they chose the latter because they were going to get what they want. But in the end, they didn't get what they want because they wanted you, right? So they're always going to have this regret over that. But they're also trying to act like they made the right choice. Or at least tell themselves that. But they didn't. Their choices were out of vindictiveness, for sure. Like, I get a very spiteful energy from this person. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if you did something to them to piss them off. I don't get that energy. I feel like they're really just threatened by your confidence, your level-headedness, how good of a person you are. Okay, so how you're feeling is the Four of Pentacles. So you've taken your energy back, right? You're being greedy with your emotions with this person. You're not letting them in anymore. You could have blocked them. I know Four of Pentacles isn't usually the blocking energy, but I kind of feel that sometimes. The Four of Pentacles is someone who's just like really not trying to let anyone in. Eight of Wands. You did communicate to this person that you would be taking your energy back. and going in the opposite direction. We have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. So yeah, I kind of am seeing like that there is a wedding, and then that's kind of what made you make a decision to go in the opposite direction of this person. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You're looking for your Ace of Cups because you know that it's not here with this person. Yeah, Two of Swords. You wanted love from this person, but you knew in the end that if it wasn't going to feel natural, if it was going to feel forced, then it wasn't love. And the Ace of Cups too, I also feel like that's the love you're giving to yourself, right? Because we had the vibrations and the surrender. So, and I mentioned that in the beginning that you're learning to love yourself first, and that was the entire reason for this connection in your life. And I feel like this Ace of Cups is the love you need to give to yourself, and you've been doing that. I feel like you've pulled your energy back from a lot of people. You could have gone on a trip recently. The Eight of Wands here, maybe a trip to the desert or somewhere hot. A road trip of some kind. Okay, so how they're feeling is the Five of Swords. So this is where I kind of feel that vindictiveness from them, that spiteful energy. I don't know why they feel the need to get revenge. Why do they feel the need to get revenge? Or at least act this way. Like, why are they feeling the Five of Swords? The Emperor. Dang. And it is coming out in the reverse. So this person has ego issues, right? There's that materialism again. Material world. This person cares a lot about status, power, control. Oh, is that what it is? That they didn't like that they couldn't control you? And this other person, they can control them, so they liked that? That's fucked up. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. So you may have known this person for a while. They could be someone from your past. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they said some blunt truth, and then they kind of just went their separate ways. Interesting. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with that Seven of Wands, going back to this, and the Seven of Pentacles, I kind of feel that they were waiting to kind of control you, and they just didn't like that they couldn't. And there's also, like, a feeling of loss because of that. Like, yeah. And we have Knight of Pentacles. They did want to offer you something substantial, but it was going to be in their own terms. It wasn't going to be something that you liked. And I think that's kind of why you didn't go through with this person anymore. Alright, so your desire for the connection is the Fool. So you're ready for a new beginning, and I don't think it's with this person. You're ready to start on your own journey, and if you notice, she's by herself. So you're ready to start this independent path that you're meant to take right now. And don't be scared to do it. I do sense that you're kind of scared a little bit. We have the Moon card here, then we got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So you both could have met each other when you both were like codependent on other people, and maybe you guys did your own trauma bonding, but I feel that as you were with this person, you could have been awakening to your truth, and you started to realize that maybe that wasn't healthy, and that's why you started to pull your energy back. But a part of you kind of still gets scared at the thought of being alone, but you're wanting to take that risk, you're wanting to take that leap of faith, knowing that it's going to be a little bit scary, and it might make you feel inferior, it might make you question yourself. A lot of your limiting or negative thoughts may come forward, but you're willing to take that chance. You're willing to see where it goes, and I think that takes a lot of bravery. So you should be proud of yourself for making the decision to take a leap of faith, to be by yourself. Okay, no matter what your situation is, like, it's a very brave thing to do. Okay. You are a little bit unsure about this, but don't be. Trust your intuition for sure, right? Keep going within, meditating and surrendering, and it'll all make sense to you. Okay, so this person's desire for the connection is the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands in the reverse. I don't know why I get like an immature energy like that. Because the Six of Cups is children. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. But with it being in the reverse, it's kind of like a hot mess. Three of Wands, it's like I never got what I wanted. Six of Cups, it's like this is something this person has wanted for a long time. It could be like a childhood wound that is manifesting into their relationships when it comes to having control. Yeah, look at that. Five of Wands. There's a lot of chaos around this person, a lot of conflict. And they don't really know what to do with it. Like, I can see a part of them wanting to not live like this, but then most of their soul kind of brings them back down into that darkness. Okay, and once again, I said that it's because their surrounding environment is influencing them. The Five of Wands, it's that environment. It's like what's around you. We did get the Divine Masculine too with the Emperor. So I feel like this person tries to make the right decision, but then they get pulled back into that darkness again. Okay, we got the Page of Cups that came out, so I feel like this person does owe you an apology, and they do want to apologize. Like, this would be their higher self kind of wanting to come forward here and make things right so that you're not so hurt by them. But I'm not getting a lot of higher self energy from this person, because I feel like their ego is very much the one in control here. Yeah, and then we do have the Six of Wands, and that is pride and ego. So this person just cares about that right now. Okay, so don't take it personally if they're not acting right or being nice to you. They're just in a low vibration. All right, so that's what I have for the tarot. Let's go ahead and get your final message here. Interesting. Okay. So we got friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. And then we have addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. So I feel like this person is very much addicted to the material world. Okay, let's just put it that way. They're addicted to that sense of stability that I said that they find attractive. With friendship, you guys could have been friends, and with that Six of Cups too, it's like you guys could have been childhood friends even, or at least known each other for a long time, and it eventually led to something, but then it kind of hit a brick wall and got nowhere. But then with second chance and stability, I do feel that that's that twin flame energy, right? That was the higher self energy that we were tapping into, that if this person ever decides to come correct, then there is a possibility of this working. But right now, I feel like their ego is definitely taking the front seat. So at least you know that. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys during this time. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight that you were looking for. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in your next reading.